Hello everyone, welcome to round 11 of Wilver GT3s. I am Harley Inshaw, once again your commentator, here at Adelaide Street Circuit tonight. Should be a pretty good race.
Mic check, mic check. Copy, copy.
Got a few new guys racing with us tonight, and a few
Can you hear me come through it, Sully?
been with us all season. Yeah, so a few to look out for tonight would be Dan Bartosz, who's currently sitting in 9th. I don't think he's put in a lap yet. And Ross Buckin and Matt Usher.
I can hear you, Matt.
They've all won races so far in the season, and all three of them have also had 5 podiums out of 11 races. Well, 10, it's 11th one now. We'll see how tonight goes. So they'll start putting their laps in soon. A few of them have only just gone out. A few Porsches in the mix tonight. Looks like it's about 7 or 8. It's almost half the field. Definitely seems to have been the pick. It was the faster lap times that I've seen people have been practicing the past couple of days. Oh, looks like someone has spun. Oh, Ronald! Oh, good there, mate. Jeez. Bit of a spin there for Ronald. Ooh. What's he doing rolling backwards? Didn't quite get it turned around. Oh. Oh, right into Sven. Tony Baker so far with the fastest lap, 118.262. I'd say the laps will get a bit quicker than that. So there's only 5-6 people that have put a lap in so far. Ross here is generally a pretty good contender. Still waiting on him to get a lap in. As I said before, he's had 1 win so far this season, so he'll definitely be trying to get another one. 5 podiums though, pretty good effort. A lap for him there. Dan Bartosz with another new livery for tonight.
Hey, Harley, are you there yet?
Yeah, I'm here, what's up? Right. I'll just be right back. Team, sorry about that. Tony Baker now with 117.5 and Sully with a 17.7 and Liam Haycock with a 17.9. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. The top 8 are all within a second of each other. Should be a relatively close race. People might be a bit more reserved since there's a few new people in the field. Yeah. Those walls tend to make people be a bit more reserved because the full send is pretty disastrous if you get it wrong. Dan Bartosz, I'm expecting a good lap from him. 6 minutes to do it. Qualifier's not far from over. Oh, yeah, not good. Not good. Not what he would be wanting. Oh, Ross going to slow down too back there. So we're going to see a bit of that tonight. We've also made the rule with if they're jumping the chicane, well, if they get a slowdown through the chicane, to not be on the racing line trying to surf that slowdown. If it backs up the field too much, it's going to cause another incident. It'll just be safety car after safety car, I reckon. Top 9 now within a second of each other. Ross will be hoping to get there in the 17s, not far off of it. See if he gets in this lap. Does he get any better? No, does not. Quite a few 17s in there. Ronald Allen generally races the V8 supercars, so when he comes to race the GT3s with us, struggles a little bit with the difference of the cars. When he used to race mostly GT3s, you'd see him up the front. Did really well. Tom Pittman's now leading the field, 17.542. It's pretty close, pretty bloody close. If him and Liam are both in the line with laps like that against each other, it won't be that bad. If you got first, second, and third, it's crazy close. Oh, there we go, Ross up to the top there. The 17.462. He'll be one to get the championship back after the last round. Dan Bartosz took over the lead. Ross is sitting in second, I believe. And Matt Usher in third. Nope, Dan Bartosz is in first, Matt Usher is in second, and Ross is in third. There's a couple of people that are pretty high up that aren't here tonight. Hayden Bath for one, and Jason Begbie. Both of them are pretty high and would have been contenders racing tonight. And with the Enduro in our next round is a double point round, so yeah, it could have been in contention there. Be interesting after tonight's race to see what sort of laps are coming out. Sully now at the top, 14.423. So those fast laps are coming out. I think Sully's had any wins so far in this season, but definitely a competitive racer here at Wilver. He's definitely had a few podiums here within this series. That puts him at the top there. Those top few cars are bloody close. It's going to be an interesting first couple of laps. If they don't want to give up space, there might be a safety car there somewhere. Pittman coming around again. See if he gets a faster lap. I need a couple of Mercs in tonight, but it's alright. He's raced the same car all season. We don't have the rule where you have to race the same car each race for the whole season. You can pick. Everyone has the opportunity, but there is quite a few of the drivers that have run the same car all season. Dan Bartosz for one, Donald, I believe Ronald has as well. Maybe he ran the Mustang once. Sven definitely does, he always runs the Porsche. Sven's also got a YouTube channel that's linked in our description. So you can check him out and his point of view. He's streaming the race tonight. I believe he's the only person here that would be streaming. Yep, that's right. Oh, and Dan Bartosz, sorry, he is also streaming tonight. His channel is also linked in the description. It'll also be linked after this is over. This is the video. Definitely a few fast laps there. Dan want to be wanting to get higher. He's obviously leading the championship at the moment, sitting in 8th. And this will be his last lap. Watch his onboard. We'll see. How he gets on. Flying around there. Be pushing hard to try and get a better lap time than earlier. I would definitely say he's in the 17 range. He could definitely get it. To get up there, 17.7, there we go, up into 6th. Bit better for him, up into the top 10. Now we wait for them to grid up. Pretty good qualifier. It's all 12 are within, pretty much within a second. 12th place is just outside of that. No, sorry, he's done a 19. So up to 10th place within a second. So that's not too bad. So it's definitely going to make for a close, interesting race.
Harley, you're in here?
Welcome everyone to the penultimate round of our Wilver GT3 series. It's a 1 hour race, 40% fuel limit, and a manual safety car. One of the staff will call our safety car if we hear or see anything that's worthy of one. No passing once safety car is called. Wave rounds will be conducted once everyone is bunched up. Keep track of any incidents and use a ticket system to report them. Staff will go through them after the race. Enjoy the night, have a good race, and take it easy, turn 1, lap 1.
There we go. Cars are starting to grid up now.
Also, slow down. If there's cars behind you, serve them offline, please.
Just a few more left to grid. The whole second will have to be waited out, a whole minute, sorry. Yeah, Ross, pole position. Good. And Sully, second place. 2 really close times between them. My telemetry is actually showing Sully with a better time. Oh yeah, he did get pole, but showing him the second place in the moment, I guess, because of how they're gridded. Just can't quite see them just over the lid there. There we go. So you have Ross Buchan in first place. Tim Sully there is in second place. Liam Haycock in third. Donald Pittman in fourth. Dan Bartosh and our current championship leader, fifth place. Comes to fight for, or fight through tonight. Sixth place we've got Tony Baker. Seventh place we've got Matt Usher. Another pretty quick driver there, obviously, second in the championship. So, yeah, he'll be wanting to fight against Dan tonight. Definitely want to get past him at the start. Andrew Walkley. Kes Paul. I think his first race, maybe second race in this season. So it's good to have him back, having a race with us. And sim racer Sven there in the green and red Porsche. And then Aaron Roach in the Martini Ferrari. Looks like Carlos might have joined but hasn't come out. So he may start from the pits, maybe. Ross and Sully should give each other plenty of space off the line coming into turn 1. You'd hope. Definitely a fair few Porsches tonight. No Corvettes. Oh wait, no, there is one. Usually there's a few of them. Alright, we're about to go green. They should all have enough time to get around the corner before the light goes green, so I believe here. Bit of a run to the start-finish line. What a Ross starting from a Sully. That'll be a slowdown there for Ross. Oh, looks like a bit of a spin there for Sully. To see what happened there. Gave it a bit much. Lucky not to collect anyone else. Managed to get himself back up and running. but it has put him back into last place. Ross now has a 1.6 second lead back to Tony Baker. Just hold on his heels. Tyres are still a bit cold. 3 more laps as Sully roughly found out back there. Dan Bartosz there, not far in the background. Matt Usher also right behind him. Looks like Donald Pittman must have had an incident there back there. Ooh. Yep, and into the wall. Yep, in the pits he goes. We'll still maintain that lead of 1.6. A little bit of buffer between the top 4. I think they may close in a bit soon. Dan has managed to get himself up 3 positions now to 3rd place, with Matt just behind him gone up 4 positions. Liam Haycock's also, he's gone down 6 positions, so something must have happened to him somewhere back in the line. Maybe got stuck behind Sully spinning or something like that. No, actually, no, I didn't see him there. Yeah, I don't know what's happened with him. Ross there still keeping the lead. Now it's up to 2 seconds. The lead Dan to Tony is getting slightly smaller. I've got a pretty good X out of there. Nice new delivery there, Dan. Bloody nice. Ross there still managing to stay ahead. Donald Pittman. Pit again. Is that going to be up for him, or did he not? Nope, he's out. Ross well to maintain the lead. Tony is looking like he's getting a little bit closer. He needs to move up, because I think maybe Dan's about the same as he was last lap. Yeah, this is slowly getting closer to Dan though. He wants that championship lead. Keys and Ronald are pretty close behind as well. Looks like Liam's getting pretty close to Sven behind as well on the back. I thought Ron was going to get a better exit there. Oh, look like I'm thinking about it. Damien's also going to be coming up behind them pretty quick. He's closing in. This isn't the best place at all. Look, nope, he is.
Pretty unnecessary, whoever spun me.
Andrew Walkley. Let's see what happened there. Oh, looked like he already had. His wing missing. Something maybe happened further back. Oh. Yeah, okay. Tony Baker is getting that lead down. Not getting Ross's lead down. He's broken away a little bit from P3 as well. Yep, looks like we're going to have a fight up for the lead coming up. Matt is getting ever so closer to Dan as well. Ronald's still behind Kez. Those Porsches seem to do pretty well here. See, first and second place. Sully's managed to climb back a few positions, back into 10th place. Hoping to catch up to Damien and Sven. Doesn't look like he's got damage, so maybe did he hit? I don't think he did. So maybe he didn't hit the wall at all, so it's good for him. Matt Usher is now taking his pit stop. Liam currently serving a slowdown. Ross pushing hard to try and keep that lead. Tony's got a bit of pace. Ronald's still right on Kez. Kez doing pretty well tonight. See, he's up 6 positions. Oh, good. Silly made a couple more passes. Oh, sorry, one more pass. Looks like he's right on Sven. So Sven will try to hold the inside and try and protect the line. Yep, managed to keep it there. Liam also with a slowdown. Oh, no, it's Sven. Oh, it looks like Sven got black flag. Didn't serve a slowdown. Not good for him. So that'll be, I believe, a drive-through for that one. I may be wrong. Oh, in the wall. Yeah, well, that's not good because now when he pits, he won't be able to serve the penalty unless it's a hold. If it's a drive-through, he won't be able to serve it. Not a good one for Sven though. Not a good one at all. Ross and Tony here. He's right on him. .4. Oh, that's good. Hopefully they gets a bit closer, have a bit of a fight here, first place. Nice. Both doing pretty solid laps still. Tony Baker with the fastest lap, 17.46. No one's really doing those sort of laps apart from Liam. Ross managing to hold that distance a bit. Looks like Ronald's finally gotten past Kez. Kez definitely put up a decent fight there. Sven didn't come. Oh, was that? There must be a lap behind. Yep, 1 lap behind. He pretty much came out where he was. There's a bit of a gap between each driver at the moment, but about the first and second. It's the closest gap in the field at the moment. Ross is doing well to stay ahead of him. Ooh. A couple of cars have taken their pit stops, although Sully, I guess, had to. Damien Martin and Aaron Roach and Sven 2 laps ago. But it's 40% fuel limited. Here we go. Ross going to let him go. Not going to fight him for it. His fight for the championship isn't with him anyway. But if he can get past him, he definitely would. But it's Dan who's behind him, who's now up into 3rd place. Oh, sorry, he's been in 3rd place for a bit, but he's created a bit of a gap to the car behind. He'll be wanting to get those points. Matt Usher has dropped back 1 position so far in the race, running 9th place. Damien again with a slowdown. Oh, no, maybe a bit of an off there. Oh, so did Aaron Roach in the background. Only slightly. Tony Baker now leading. Ross did well to hold him back for quite a few laps. It's getting pretty close now to Damien Martin. trying to go around the outside there, just maybe showing his mirrors. Like Kez and Liam both got slowdowns back there. I think Liam's got a few there. We do have drive-through penalties, so if they get, I believe, 14 as a drive-through. Tony is now just running away with that lead. And the almost 3-second mark. Dan is losing out to Ross. Liam is now putting. I wonder if he's actually doing his drive-through. Oh no, that would have given a black flag if he had. He's got to be getting close to it though. It's been quite a few people cut the first chicane. So far, Sven and Andrew Walkley are a lap down. As you saw earlier, he got taken out. Well, it's this corner right here. Someone has put their nose up there. I'm not too sure what happened to Sven. Oh, they try to hit the wall, of course. Pretty hard. Sally's now up into 6th place. Somehow got past Matt. It must have been a bit of a mistake back there or something. He'll be wanting to catch up to Kez now. He's pushed hard, he's done pretty well because he went back to 14th place, I believe it was. Managed to climb his way back to 6th. So he is pretty quick. He's got a 3.6k I rating. Last one we've got on here is Ross, who's just gone over 4k. .5 seconds up there to Kez. See if we better catch him. Kez has got pretty good pace tonight, but his fast lap there, you can see his last one was 18.2. His fastest one, his fastest one there is the 18.2. His last lap was a 119. Sully's was a 118, so a second better. Tony's now sitting with a 4-second lead. 3.8. But even further back is Dan there. It's quite a gap between the top 3. Here's Paul there with a slowdown. That'll definitely be helpful for Sully right behind him. But you can serve it through here, just going a little bit slower. Sully's lap then was only 0.2 faster. But it is faster, so he's slowly getting up to him. Matt had not having the best race tonight in the Beamer. He's managing to get up to one position. We do have some pretty quick guys in here tonight, so he does have some people to fight with. Aaron Roach going for his pit stop now. Car in front of Matt there's Sven, it's a lapped car. Should be hoping he doesn't hold him back at all. And Matt might catch him. Oh, no, Sven let him pass. Nice. It's good to see. And Roach should be coming out of the pits any second, I think. Don't think he's going to have any cars on his exit. He's still in there. Oh, maybe he's taking tyres. Not what you'd be wanting. Dan Bartosz is now taking his pit stop. Hoping not to lose too many positions. See how much Matt can catch up, because I think Matt has not done his pit stop, no. Well, he did. He's done a pit stop, he's done 11 laps ago, so he must have pit 6 laps in. So maybe... No, he's not going to catch up to Dan. Let's see if Tony pits this lap, see if Ross pits after him. Ross probably will want to pit with him. Yep, he's coming in. See if Ross is coming in with him. Yep, there we go. Let's see how they get on here. Let's see who comes out in front. No, it'll definitely be Tony, but the time between, see if Ross can make up some time. There's Ronald there coming in the background as well, so that's your top 3. See where Dan comes back out, it should be back in 3rd place. Kez is now coming in. Looks like someone's gone off there. Yeah, Aaron Roach back in the pits, so maybe that was him there on the cold tyres. There's Kez now coming out. Alright, so now we've got Matt back on. I don't know if Matt will have enough fuel to make it to the end. So he's probably going to have to pit again. Oh, looks like that might have been... Was that into the back there? No. Looks like Ronald came up the inside there. Seems to... it's about the same, 3.8. I think that's about what it was at before. Maybe it's a little bit higher. But Dan and Matt Usher now. There's also now a lap car in front of Dan, so that's going to slow him up a little bit. Andrew Walkley isn't the slowest. Fast lap though, so at 19.1. So, a bit slower than Dan. Matt will be happy with that, happy for him to slow down a bit. See if Andrew Walkley slows him down a little bit. It's a pretty tough time penalty, this one. And it's so easy to jump it since the update. That used to be a little bit more lenient. Yeah, this is where maybe Andrew might slow them up a little bit. Yep, Matt's getting a little bit closer. Get a good exit here. Dan will be wanting to make it past him. See if he goes up the inside of him in turn 9. It's going to put Matt right there. Oh, there we go. He was lucky to not hit the wall there, Andrew. Lucky enough for Dan, he didn't connect with him. He didn't come back onto the track either. But Matt is right there now, right behind him. So Ronald may get past him as well. Yeah, he's letting him by. Good man. Alright, Dan's going to push for a bit here, trying to shake Matt. Matt's within that time. He's there with the slowdown. Well, so Tony's been pretty quick. See how he is with lap traffic. Ross will be hoping it's going to slow him down. Ross has got the lead down a bit though. It's now at 2.4 seconds. Tony should get past him here. Yeah, he's letting him by. Give him a flash. Yeah, Ross isn't going to want to be slowed down by this guy through here. Although, I don't think, I think it's Don Pittman there. I don't think he's that slow. Yeah, Ross be wanting to get past him as soon as possible. Matt staying within that arm's length of Dan as well. He'll be really hoping to get ahead of him. They are fighting for points. There's 7 points between Dan and Matt Usher here. And then Ross, so has got 151, Matt has 159, and Dan has 166. It's 25 points for first place, 20 for second, 15 for third, and then 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and so on. And then we also give 5 bonus laps, 5 bonus points I believe it is, for a clean race. So no incident points at all. Staying right on him. Ross slowly getting that time down. He's almost getting to the sub 2 seconds. Might be fuel saving at this point. Liam again with a slowdown. Did get the fastest lap though. Though he's serving a slowdown, looks like Sully's right behind him. It's not too close. You can't obviously serve your slowdown right in front of someone. Yeah, there we go, he's off the racing line. Sully, yep, should have him here. Maybe. The Porsche I don't find is the fastest in the straight line. Corvette's a bit faster. But it's obviously good at the corners. Sully must have lost his position earlier, as he was in 6th place. Not a good exit there for Liam. Matt here slowly creeping a little bit closer. Not too much. He is right there though. Oh, it looks like quite a few cars got slowdowns there. A bit of an incident back there. Jeez, alright. Then they'll just cut the line a bit. Bit of a battle going on between these three here. Andrew Walkley's a lap down, Sven behind him. It's 2 laps down, so it's only really Damien that's in this fight. He is 1 lap down too, sorry. So Damien and Andrew are on the same lap. Matt's fallen back a little bit now in the 1 second mark. Oh, yep, so there we go. He did need a pit again. Ross there with a slowdown. Not good for him. He was chasing, kind of chasing him down. He's now at the 3 second mark. Yeah, I think maybe they may need a pit twice. I'm not 100% sure there. Sully managed to make his pass on Liam. They need to create a little bit of a gap so he can't retaliate. Matt on his way out. Got a nice clear gap to the car behind him. Alright, just over halfway through the race now. Tony again, he's got a pretty good lead, 4 seconds. It's pretty good. You look in the last race, yeah, Dan got that massive lead and he's 14 seconds behind the leader at the moment. It's incredible. It's created a little bit of breathing space from Ross there. We'll see after if they need to make 2 pit stops or not. Cars are all broken up a bit now. So get pretty much a gap between everybody. Matt back in his starting position. Andrew Walkley again. I'd say it would be his final stop. Sven, slow down. Served. Dan sitting comfortably in 3rd place there. This may put Ross pretty close to 7th place. That's where Matt's sitting at the moment. Where is he? He's in 8th. So he'd get 8 points and Ross would get 20. Yeah, so 12-point difference. So they'll probably put Ross into 2nd place. If they could stay where he is now, they'll put Ross 2nd in the championship. That'd be 3 points difference. It will still put him within reach of Dan as well. Once the Enduro happens, it's going to be, I think, between 5 people that could win the championship at our final round, which is pretty good to come down to 5 people. We've had quite a fair share of winners. We've had 6 winners here. This will be the 7th. Yep, we've had 7 different winners, which is pretty crazy. So this Tony here, if Tony wins here, he'll be the 8th different winner for the series, which is a pretty tight competition there. This might be, no, let him pass, good. Let's say it might be a bit of a dodgy area to pass. I do think that the others need, still need a pit. I think Sully, sorry, not Sully, I think Matt Usher would be good, because he made their pit stop a bit later. But he may be the only one. Andrew Walkley's also already made his pit stop as well, so he should be good now. But he is a lap down and 2 laps down from the lead. But I'd say, I think he went to 2 laps down from his pit stop. But him and Sven are both 2 laps down, which he's just a couple of cars ahead, or behind, sorry. Matt Usher's back down to 7th. After the pit stops, he should be back up into 4th, I'd say, with Dan Bartosz. They were pretty close, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see. They're about 20 seconds difference between them two. Oh, 38 seconds, is it? Jeez. Lead us in comfortably there. 5.4 second lead. Yeah, so they shouldn't be too far away from pitting, I don't think, if they do need a pit. I'd say they'd pit around now. You don't want to pit when it's too later in the race. Ronald now 5 seconds away from Dan. 2 lap cars between them, which is Damien and Andrew Walkley. Here's there coming up. What's that, Sully? No, that's Sully. He's done pretty well, back up to 5th place. But I think he does need to make another pit stop, which a majority of the field do, but he'd probably lose a position to Matt Usher. Maybe not to Andrew, no, definitely not to Andrew, but he'd lose a position to Matt Usher, I'd say, once he pits. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe wrong, maybe they don't need a pit. But I do believe it's a 2-stopper. I believe when we made the series, it was to limit the fuel. So it is like that, but it doesn't always work out. Try to make the fuel pretty close. Such big leads there. Reynolds managed to get past one of the lap cars. Dan's got a bit of a gap there between Damien Martin. Between Damien Martin, yeah. Dan's doing it pretty clean. I don't think I've seen him hit an off track or anything so far. Looks like Sully's about to pass Andrew as well. Maybe not. Looks like he's going to let him by. Yep. Left him to brake a little bit later. Sully will be hunting Damien down now. Trying to catch Ronald. That's his next car. Oh, it looks like he's just pulled over. Is he just letting him pass? Okay, because Andrew's a lap down, so it's not really going to make a difference anyway, right? But Sven, oh, I suppose Sven's a little bit far back from him. Yeah, that unfortunate incident with that wall really set it back. Not good. He also got crashed into at in qualifier, so that might have hindered him getting in any decent lap. Not the best session for him. On now with a 6.3 second lead. Crazy. I think Ross is 12 seconds from Dan. Yeah, wow. Sully now catching up to Ronald. This will be good. Sully's pretty good at attacking, and Ronald's pretty good at defending. So this is going to be interesting here. Oh, damn, Bartosz taking his pit stop there as well. Yeah, Ronald will be pushing hard to keep Sully behind him. Although Ronald may be jumping into pits now as well, or on this lap. Sully, maybe? He is a little lap later, so probably more chance of Sully pitting. Just put Dan is there, come out in 6th place. Oh, Tony's not pitting. That means Ross won't pit behind him either. So it'll be interesting to see if Sully or Ronald do. Whoa, Ronald just hit the wall there. Bit of damage there for Ronald. Yep, definitely he's going to want to pit now. Oh, that sucks for Ronald. But at least he did it there. You get one fast repair, so he may have got the fast repair before. So this may be a couple of minutes stop here for Ronald. Andrew Walkley again there with the slowdown. Ronald's come out relatively quickly, so maybe he didn't use his fast repair earlier. Sven now's taking his final pit stop. There's the leader pits this time. No. He's holding out. Sully's in 3rd place. Bit of a gap though there to 2nd place. Interesting to see where he comes out compared to Dan Bartosz. Although it's 24 seconds, so yeah, Dan will get that position. So I think he still had quite a bit of time on Sully because it was Ronald that was behind it, but now Ronald's obviously had to pit because it was damage. But good spot for Ronald. I mean, he's not going to lose too much time. He managed to get straight into the pits and get that fixed and get out. Only to come out to 6th place, so not too bad for him at all. Andrew Walkley again with a slowdown. He'll be knocking on that penalty, I'd say. I think he's got to slow down there 3 or 4 times. And there's Kez also. Slow down. Get on the pits now? No. Done quite a few laps. Still waiting for those top 4 to pit. So that Porsche first, second, third, fourth. Although Dan will be up into the third place after these pit stops are made. Oh, there we go. Sully's pitting now. See if Kez will follow suit behind him. I think there's a chance that Sully comes out in front of Dan Bartosz. Maybe not. I think it's going to be close. No. Right with Ronald though. Managed coming in quick behind. Yep, so that's the final pit stops now made. Apart from Kez, sorry. Oh, Kez and Ross both need to make their pits, sorry. Here's what she is. Ross is making his now, so the leaders. And Kez will probably come with his pit stop this time. Tony's doing bloody well. Great lead. That second place, just about to stop, just as he pulls out. Yep, there we go. Kez pull come around. I'd say he'd be putting now. That's not bad. Tony Baker could have pit. Well, he managed to pit and still have not anyone catch up to him. Could probably pit again. Great lead. Back to 6 seconds from Ross. Ross now got Andrew Walkie behind him, one of the lapped cars. Still waiting for Damien Martin. He'll be due to pit any time now. I'd say he'd be pitting this lap. He's got no one behind him. Andrew Walkley might have enough to last to the end. But yeah, great performance here by Tony. Great race. Dan there still back in his third place. Up 3 positions. Tony's up 4. So that's not bad. So started in 5th place and managed to get his way through to first. He did well. He had a really good start. Not good for old Sully. Down 4 positions. Started first. Matt Usher there with a slowdown. Like he's got no one behind him, easier to serve. Sully catching up to Ronald here. He won in that 4th place. Sully's currently sitting P8 in the championship, and Ronald is P7. Ronald's sitting on 66 points, and Sully is sitting on 62. So the positions between them here, so they're 5th and 6th. So yeah, even so here, Ronald will still stay ahead of him, even if Sully manages to pass him here. It's only 1 point difference, 11 and 10 points. But more points is more points. Damien Martin going in for his final pit stop. I think Matt Usher may May need to, may not. He's cutting it pretty close as well. These guys here racing pretty bloody close to each other. Ooh, bit slidey there, Ron. So the last time these two guys were behind each other was when Ron hit the wall. Sully got past. So now both got fresh cars. Both got their tyres just warmed up. Ooh. Bit close there. Damn, Bartosz isn't pretty in third. And no man's land. First place, 7.5 second lead. That's crazy. He's about to lap Sven. This could be lap 3. He'll be down, Sven. Yeah, he is pushing pretty hard. Great lead. Ross now into second place. Sully's still pushing on for Ronald. Only a couple more laps to go here. Right on him. Wonder if you'll get him here. Ronald does pretty well at defending, as I was saying before. Does well to stay ahead. I think the Porsche's a bit faster through these corners here. Yeah, I think Matt might have to pit. I don't think he's going to quite last. Sully just closing that gap. Ronald managing just to stay that little bit far away. Will he get him here? No, not quite. Right on him. Ooh, some tight fucking fighting here. Yeah, Sully will be getting frustrated. Ronald's doing well to hold him back. Oh, is it going to be a slowdown there for Sully? It is. Not what he'd be wanting at all. And he's going to try and stay on Ronald as much as he can, serving that. Very good though, because Sully was getting held up a little bit there by Ronald, so he should be able to chase him back. But he has broken away from that second mark, so a bit harder to tow. Matt there in the background on lap 18. I don't know how many laps they can do on a full tank, but I think he's going to be cutting it close. Sully pushing hard to get back in to that drafting area. So good. So our next round is going to be at Road America. It's a 3-hour enduro double points. Should be bloody good actually. But it's really going to open up the championship having that at the end. Both the enduros, we had 2 3-hour enduros in this series, and both of them worth double points. Ooh, Sully getting a bit close to the wall there. Again with another slowdown too. Pushing a bit too hard, trying to catch old Ronald. Old Tony here doing really well. Pretty bloody quick. Nice lead. Ten seconds. Definitely done some practice here, I'd say. Good on him. Bloody good. You're coming up to the last lap, I believe. This one or the next one. .464. Held the fastest lap through the race. So it could be the last lap. Tony here has raced a phenomenal race, 10 seconds ahead of second place, 26 seconds ahead of our championship leader. Really good. Oh, good. I think he's coming up on Andrew Walkley. Must be just ahead of him there. No, Andrew Walkley's behind him. So it'll be Damien. But yes, how good. So first place here for Tony Baker. What a drive, mate. Good work. First place. Nice, mate. Second place, got Ross Buchan.
Nice one, Tony. Good race one.
Third place here,
Yeah, unlucky you clipped the wall there. That would have been really good.
Damn Bartosz.
It gave me bloody wheel damage from that tiny bump, hey?
Oh, got a fight here.
I hit it earlier in the day and totally destroyed the car, and I was like, how did he not get any damage?
There's 4th and 5th place there of Ronald. 6th place, Matt Usher coming around. It does say 8th, but the people who didn't
Ronald,
race
you've got
have gone to the front. So 8th place there for Matt Usher. Sorry, 6th place. 7th place there for Kez Paul. Eighth place for Damien. 9th for Andrew Walkley. 10th for Sven. 11th for Liam Hayward. 12th for Aaron Roach. And 13th, or DNF, for Donald Pittman. Thanks everyone for watching. If you do want to join our races, you can... you'll find us on iRacing, Wilver. You can join through our Discord, which is Wilver Racing. You'll find our Discord also on our Facebook, which is also Wilver Racing. It's on our YouTube. It's everywhere. If you would like to get involved and race with us, feel free to. More the merrier. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.